We live? What's up, everyone? How's it going? I am live here with my boy Dee Runk Comics. What's up, man?
What's going on, man? How are you?
I am good. I'm good, dude. Just working on the yearbook here. Today is our deadline, but you and I have been trying to link up the last couple of days to talk about Free Comic Book Day, Endgame, among other things, and just to hang out. We haven't talked in a while. How's it going, man?
It's been going good. Been busy.
Nice. Did you change up your background back there?
Yeah, no, it my wife put that up there. She says, always trust people who like big butts. They cannot lie.
Well, that is 150% true. I thought I saw that on your video. I thought it was pretty good. What about those books behind you?
Oh, I got try not to drop a comic book on my head.
Yeah.
My 9.8 first appearance of Gambit.
Hmm.
And
It's a pretty good book.
yeah, it's all right. I'm knocking shit over. And then my first appearance of Omega Red 9.8, which was
Nice.
a Christmas present. So
Nice.
yes.
Cool. Cool, cool, cool.
Now
Do
I
you
got to
have
put.
windows in that room you're in?
What's that?
Do you have windows in that room?
Yes, but it's covered up by a shade because this also happens to be my man cave.
Nice. Yeah, I need to put up a curtain in my room for sure. Because as you can see, there's no curtain behind me.
Yeah, it's like a one of them room darkening curtains. So
Yeah, I definitely need to do that. I decided to put my graded books on the top shelf because that way you can actually see them now. I feel like you can actually see the books on my wall.
there you go.
There's like no glare anymore. So,
You got a Batgirl. I think that was like, is that 25?
yep,
All right. I know that Flash comic book all too well. Then you got first appearance of Miles Morales.
yep.
First appearance of Rogue, and the one in between those two, I don't remember.
It's a Deathstroke 33 Matina variant of uh, Robin, Damian Wayne. So, what's up, Manny? How you doing, man? How's everyone go? Yeah, the Rockets game is on. Who
Go,
watches NBA?
go Rockets!
I hope they win. I
Yeah,
don't.
man.
I don't like Harden whatsoever, but I hope the Rockets win. So, there's like no one joining us. That's okay.
We
Um,
got we got Inhuman X, Manny. We're good.
we're good.
That's it.
We're good. Are you on your phone?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I
Do I
thought
sound choppy?
I can always tell because it's not as wide.
It's plenty wide.
Okay, this past weekend was Cinco de Mayo. Hope everyone had a good one. I celebrated on Saturday. I had a good time. Yesterday, I did some of the books that we're going to be talking about today on 3 Men in a Basement. They had like scheduled me like 2 weeks ago to be on there. That was a lot of fun. But I wanted to show this stuff off on my own channel with my boy Dee Runk. And how was your new comic book day, dude?
You know,
Or not new comic book day. Sorry, free comic book day.
yeah, no, my so I got all the free ones that I was looking for, but I was hoping to like I was just gonna ball out, and just buy a bunch of like books at a sale, and they had good sales, but I don't know. I just when I got there, my wallet froze up on me, and I just I went after the dollar bin and scored some fun books out of that.
Me too. Me too. Well, I did buy one book that is not dollar bin. There were some more good books at my store. The dude bought a $1,500 lot the day before free comic book day, which is awesome because he hasn't had some graded books in there for a while. And there was a whole bunch. Unfortunately, I had to help my parents in the morning and in early afternoon, so I didn't get over there until about 3. So a lot of the good stuff was already gone. Like all the good free comics were gone. So I only got a couple, and I actually already gave them away to some of my students because they keep saying, "Hey, give me some free comics." So I gave them the free comics.
Did you have to pull a shift at the hardware store?
Oh, it was a special event. There was a grilling day.
I
My
was
parents gave
fucking with
me a
you.
what's up?
I was messing with you. I didn't think that was actually the case.
No, I had to wear this shirt. Uh,
Oh, there you go.
I had to wear this shirt. It was early in it was like 11 to 1, but I showed up at 10. They gave me a good deal on my grill, so in exchange, I told them I would help them on their grill day. So I grilled up a whole bunch of stuff for them that day. And then we went to this thing in town. And anyways, I didn't get over there till 3. So um, I want to. How about this? I want to show off my new comic book day stuff since I didn't get to go there on Wednesday. I didn't get to go until Saturday. I'll show those off. You show off your free comic book day stuff. We'll come back to me and I'll show the rest of the books I got on the same day, and then we'll talk some Avengers and then Spider-Man. Sound good?
Let's do it.
Okay. All right. So since I didn't get to go until Saturday, I only got 3 books. I'm pretty mad I did not get Deceased. They were sold out. But what I did get is Batman 70, regular cover. I don't know about you guys. See you later, Manny. But this book was actually pretty darn good, I thought.
It was definitely an improvement. He's awake from his month or his nap that he's been taking since January. So that
Dude,
was good.
Page 3, and he's like getting out of there. I thought that was.
Okay.
I haven't read this yet. This is Batman TMNT Volume 3, Issue 1. I have every single issue from Volume 1 and Volume 2. The regular covers, which is Freddie E. Williams. He's a Kansas City guy. He signed all of mine. So I'm going to get him to sign this one next year at Planet Con, along with the rest of the issues, hopefully. And then, so I'm going to read that sometime. And then,
Dude, did they have the oh, I don't have the book. Dang it. Did they have the Eastman cover?
no, they didn't.
Oh,
It is a set cover, though. I saw it. It's insane. For some reason, I want to say it's like a 1 of 10. Maybe not.
It was cover price at my shop. So
Wow. Did you get it?
yeah, I just don't have it with me.
No, it is a nice cover. It is a nice cover. And then I have Batman Year of the Villain, just a regular 25-cent cover, which I thought was one of the best reads ever, honestly. Lex Luthor, it was pretty good. So, and like I said, I didn't get Deceased because they were out of it. So let's see what you got on Free Comic Book Day.
All right, so free comic book day. I got this 1872 Hero Clicks. Looks like a war machine. There it is. Pretty
Nice.
cool. So that was free. I got this Dear Justice League, this little tiny pamphlet looking comic book, which to my knowledge was the only free comic book day from DC. You could kind of throw the Year of the Villain into that because it was only 25 cents. But yeah, I picked up Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yep, they were out of that at my store.
I got me. My wife really likes Bob's Burgers, so I picked that one up.
Nice.
Hold on, I gotta move something so I don't lose a comic book. There we go. I picked up this Bloodshot. I thought the cover looked kind of cool. I'd never read that before, so I'll take a look at that one.
Bloodshot. JDF plays him.
Okay.
Hey, JP, what's up, man?
Hey, JP. I finally picked this one up. My normal LCS was out of it, so I got this one during free comic book day. I got it for the quarter. Haven't read it yet, but now that you say that it was really good, I'm looking forward to it.
If you like Superman villains, it's pretty darn good.
Well, if you remember my top 5 villain list, you know that it is just ripe with Superman villains. I picked up the Avengers free book, and I picked up Spider-Man. We got a little Carnage action going there. I got Spawn.
Spawn, that's a nice Mantina cover.
Yeah, I was pretty pumped when I saw that one. And then I got a couple of doubles because I went to 2 free comic book day stores. And then they all came in this little grab bag advertising a convention that's going to happen here. And it had some stuff in it. So it came with what looks like a red piece of poop.
Emoji.
And it's squishy. So that's cool, I guess. Comes with a SpongeBob ball. And it's like supposed to be squishy, but it hurts to throw it at your own head. And I got this Spider-Man keychain. Trying to make him face the camera. Look at those. It's got the big Spider-Man eyes. That's pretty cool. And then this is an exclusive unboxing here on Berg Nasty 54 Comics channel. I got this little Green Lantern looking orb thingy.
Nice.
And there's something inside of it. We're going to find out what it is right now. It is... Oh. It's his body. So you're supposed to... All right, we're going to put this together.
Carlito jumped in here as well.
Carlito! What up, dude?
He better come to Planet Con next year. That's all I got to say.
Dude, I'll go as long as it doesn't snow.
Dude, I can't wait. Burke Nasty, Dee Runk. Yep. Carlito, what's up? Next month. But we're about 5-6 weeks away. I want to see you.
Hell yeah, dude. Take a little tour of my man cave down here and go to a couple comic book stores. We'll do some grilling and we'll have some beer.
Yeah, it'll be a good time. You'll be able to see my daughter up close to see her say Ninja Turtles.
Oh, dude, that's just freaking adorable, man. Like, you can't even beat that shit, dude. That's I love watching those videos. It was fun and like I know you just like rigging the game so she wins.
I kind of did. I rigged the stuff out of that.
Oh, dude! And then when I saw you bust out Venom, I was like, and then she's like, "I don't want to do this one." I was like, "Oh no!"
Yeah, well, she had seen the movie. Well, she saw us watch the movie, and she got really scared. So scared that she hid behind a chair and started crying. But I thought she knew what it was called, so I put it in there. But I guess not. So
yeah, no, that's what my cat does when he gets scared. Is he hides behind a chair and he cries. So
we're getting a cat this week, hopefully.
Oh, cool! Don't forget to spay or neuter your pets.
I tried to. I would love to name it Willie, the wildcat, but that won't fly. My daughter wants one of the 3 names. She wants Sasha, Crystal, or gosh, what was the other name? Jasmine.
What if it's a boy cat?
We already know which one. We know it's a girl.
Oh yeah, then Willie wouldn't be a good name for.
No, I know.
Hey, my apologies to all the ladies out there named Willie. Yeah, name her Selena.
That's a good name. So you got more stuff to show. Do you want me to show mine and then you show yours?
Let's do it.
Okay. All right. So, like I said, my store, they were out of a lot of good stuff, but they still had some really good stuff. Like I said, he bought a lot that was $1,500, he said, the day before. So he had a whole bunch of graded books. The first thing I saw, like within the first 3 minutes I got there, was on the wall. It was a graded book for $25, and it was the last $25 graded book. So I'm like, okay, I have to have this before someone else gets it. It is Harley Quinn, #1, foil convention variant, Jim Lee cover, CGC 9.4. It's pretty sick, dude.
Dude, that is amazing.
For $25, I mean, you cannot beat this, man. Like, seriously. It's incredible. What's crazy is that the amount of spine ticks on here and the fact that it's still got a 9.4. Like I have some 9.6s and 9.4s that have that are like way like less stuff wrong with it, and it's got I don't know. I just feel like they were really generous in giving this a 9.4, but I'll take it. It looks nice. So
I will tell you that the foil covers like that, spine ticks really show up on them.
that's probably true. That's true. None
And
of
the CGC has actually been getting kind of blasted lately for being really generous with grades.
Well, the problem is they were really hard on a couple of books I have, like both of my 9.6s that are up there, the Flash and the Deathstroke book. I see nothing wrong with it, and I look like all over everywhere, and I see nothing wrong with either one. They should have been 9.8s in my opinion, but they were 9.6s. So
You ever think about cracking it and just send it back in?
no, no. I mean, I got the Deathstroke book for $28 and the Flash for $38. So like I got crazy deals on them already. Okay, so I hit up the dollar bin like you did. He put a whole bunch
Hey,
of stuff.
James.
What's that?
Got James in the chat.
James Gallegos, what's up, dude? Flacco, you're right. Flacco would love that, Carlito. So I hit up the dollar bin like Dee Runk did. Oh, yeah, Diamond shipping process sucks. I got $19 books. So I'm just going to try to
Hey,
go through these.
start showing your books real quick here. I got to take a leak.
Okay, I'm going to put the camera on me. Okay, so I got Convergence, Batman and Robin #1. It's a pretty cool cover. Got this for $1. I got. How do you feel about the New 52 Deathstroke storyline? I've not read a New 52 Deathstroke storyline. The Batman New 52 is really good. Justice League New 52 is really good. I couldn't tell you any of the other ones. Carlito might know. He's a big Deathstroke fan. Um, yeah, hopefully he's got pants on. The next dollar book I got was Convergence overall #1. Deathstroke ain't bad. Yeah, he's all right. Again, another dollar book I got. And then this was cool. This is Green Arrow Rebirth #1. Another dollar book. And then I got a run here. I thought I had a #1 still. I guess not. So I'm gonna have to get. I'm gonna have to get some. Apparently, Carlito was asking if you had pants on.
Yes, I have pants on. Would you care for some proof?
Bear Island, what's up? Just going through my dollar books from Free Comic Book Day. Here's a lot that I got. Each one was $1. I thought I still had a #1, so I guess not. So I'm gonna have to. I've had like 3 or 4 #1s. Apparently, I don't have them anymore. I don't know what happened to them, so I'm gonna have to get another one. It's Power Rangers, Justice League 2 through 6. So I need #1.
I have #1 for you, and you can have it when you come visit in June.
Cool. That saves me some effort. Another one I have here is another lot because I do have the #1 and I've read it and it's pretty good. Again, these are still all just dollar books. This is Batman and Shadow 2 through 6.
Nice.
Got those for $1 each. And then I got another run here to finish out my dollar books. I got Batman Kings of Fear 1 through 6, $1 each.
Nice.
So, yeah, I got some good stuff. All those are $1 each. I got that Harley Quinn book for $25, and then my new comic book day stuff. So, pretty happy. What other books did you get on Free Comic Book Day?
All right, so these are not my free ones. These are my dollar finds, but I was just random books that caught my eye, and so I picked up Batman, the official movie adaptation with Keaton and Nicholson.
Dude, I have one of those.
Yeah, and I just read it like before we got on here, and it's funny because it's like they have
the movie. It's the entire movie.
But they add like different dialogue and stuff.
Right.
like the opening scene of the movie where he's like, "I'm Batman." In this, he goes, "I am the Knight."
Yeah,
They changed it up a little bit, but it was cool though. So I enjoyed reading that. Um, I got the Spectacular Spider-Man number 229, which has a plastic cover, and there's some weird red suited Spider-Man with a blue hoodie in the background. I don't know what that's about.
I like that. I like it though.
Scarlet Spider is my boy.
Yeah, I did not pick up the number one because it was like the only issue, and you said I should get all of them, and they only had one, so I didn't pick it up.
Yeah, no, dude, it was a good story. Um, I like Scarlet Spider the way Carlito likes Deathstroke. So
What about how I like Power Rangers? Well, you like Power Rangers too, though.
yeah. I like Power Rangers too. So I picked up another Scarlet Spider number one. This is the series that came out before the most recent one. So this is with Kane as the Scarlet Spider.
Nice.
So that one was $1. Then I found an older looking one. It's got the Spectacular Spider-Man number 116. It's got black suited Spider-Man facing off against Sabretooth. And I just thought that cover looked awesome.
That is
So
pretty cool.
yeah. So when I saw that one, I was like, oh, got to get that one. And then I
JP,
got,
what are you talking about over here? He said something about, is that even possible? I don't know what he's talking about.
I think he meant liking something as much as Carlito likes. That's
Yeah, that's true. Apparently, Deathstroke's not even his favorite character. Batman is, but I don't believe that.
well, Carlito probably talks about um, Deathstroke like that because everyone's favorite character is Batman.
That's
Like,
true.
yeah, like Deathstroke, not everyone is a Deathstroke fan. So, he could go on and on about Deathstroke and be he could be like the key witness in a trial, like an expert witness about Deathstroke. Then I
Hey, you
got
keep talking. Give me 1 second, okay?
yeah. Then I picked up the Spectacular Spider-Man number 168, and it's got a bunch of Avengers on it, and they're tossing She-Hulk around like she don't even matter no more. So that's pretty cool. Comic Jabroni, what's up, man? Yeah, so like you can see, like Spider-Man has just punched, and there goes She-Hulk flying. So that's I don't know if that's a good thing. Captain America's like, no, dude, don't do it. And he went ahead and did it anyways. But she's She-Hulk. She'll be all right. All right. And then I picked up this old reprint of uh, the Avengers number one.
Nice.
Yes. So
Hey, thanks, Jabroni, for subscribing to me. I appreciate it.
yeah, no, I've actually never flipped through the first issue of Avengers. So
Is it pretty good?
I'm flipping through it for the first time right now. It looks kind of funny.
My shop has the one of those things that you have in your hand of X-Men number one.
Okay. Yeah, it's called the Marvel Milestone Edition.
Yep.
And it's kind of like their old facsimile editions. Like it has all the old advertisements. Like you can see it inside the front cover. It's got those classic bodybuilding ads that was littered every comic book. Because he wanted to be muscular like
Dude,
Thor.
some of the stuff that's in those old books is crazy.
Like dude, it came chock full with like X-ray glasses and shit like that. Like, let me get some X-ray glasses.
Yeah, for real.
No, not for real. I would be irresponsible with those, and I should
You
not
know
be
they sell
trusted.
those glasses that you can videotape with? Like it's a legit thing now. You can like buy like it's like in a kid section.
Yeah, no, dude, that's bad news.
What
All
else you
right.
got? Is that
And
it?
that was it. That was my haul, bro. I think
Cool.
you missed this one, Spider-Man punching She-Hulk.
Dang. Do they
Yeah,
release something like that now?
I don't know, but yeah, this one was approved by the Comic Codes Authority, so it was okay.
Okay, well, that's good.
Yeah,
How do you guys like my new setup? Is it better like this where you can see it better?
I liked it when you could see it less.
When I put up curtains, I think it'll be better. I also thought about putting like LED lights underneath here so you can see this row better. But because I have 10 graded books now, so I can actually put up all of my graded books all up at the same time if I wanted to. But I like rotating them. So,
Dude, you're gonna go nuts when you see all my graded books. I've got to have like 50 of them by now.
do you have a one of those BCW like plastic cases for them or what?
No, I have a $5 tote from Walmart. Does the same job though.
Okay, well there you go. There you go. Bear Island, how's it going, man? The kid has 7 kids. That's not some kid. Oh, I didn't know that's why that was his name. Did you?
Yeah, no, he's got 7 kids.
I've never noticed that's why his name is the boy who had 7. That's totally makes sense. How does he have 7 kids and that many insane comics? Is what I want to know.
Dude, I know his wife bought him a bunch of comic books over the Christmas season. She bought him a different comic book every day for like it's like an advent calendar thing, and um it just you budget your money right, you can do some comic books.
Wow, that's crazy, crazy. So, who do you think won between you and me on Free Comic Book Day?
Probably you.
I don't know.
But you got lots though, dude. Like,
Yeah, I did. I didn't want to buy that many, but I mean, when they're all $1 each, like I don't really look at like the overall like I spent this much. I kind of look at each book. Like this is how much I got a single book for. You know what I mean? So, I have JP has no kids.
that he knows he has no books, no kids on the books. There could be some kids off the books. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, are we ready to talk Avengers? Because it's like the embargo is over, so we can talk it now.
Well, here's the deal. How much time do you have?
I got probably 15, 20 minutes.
All right, let's keep this video to overall impressions because I think that if we're gonna go down the rabbit hole of really talking the spoilers and all that, that could actually take up some time.
Let's do. How about this? How about we do 2 things we liked, 1 thing we didn't like,
I like
and
it.
then after each person is gone, then we can add 1 more thought.
Got it.
Okay, I'll go first. I'll do my 2 things I liked, 1 thing I didn't like. So, hey, now we don't talk about them. Oh, everyone's talking spoilers at this point. Pretty much. I don't know how you couldn't be. Everyone should have seen it already. Thanks for the invite on this stream, Burke Nasty. Dude, it was supposed to be a quick stream because I have work I got to do on the yearbook. I did tell him he could come in here. Let me just invite him really quick. Was it Carlito? There it is.
Carlito's coming up on here.
I guess so. Yeah, that'd be cool.
You
So I'll
better
go
not
to
be
get
sitting
by
in that
10.
closet.
My goal is to be done by 10 so I can finish this yearbook tonight and go to bed at a decent time. Okay, 2 things I liked. Obviously, I thought it was freaking awesome when Cap picked up the hammer. I thought that was amazing. Um, and then I liked all the other stuff that like a lot of, obviously when all the characters came back at the end, like that sent chills down my spine. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But I really liked all the other stuff that like a lot of people thought was either funny, but like there's like comic book accuracy. Like when he said "Hail Hydra," I thought that was freaking awesome because it goes back to that issue 1 like 2 years ago in Captain America. Um, oh, Carlito can't right now, anyways. One thing I didn't like was how much of a wuss that they made the Hulk. Like, in my opinion, I thought he was way too wussy. I wanted to see more him breaking stuff and being an all-around badass. So those are my 2 likes and my dislike. What about you, D-Runk?
Yeah, so you like completely robbed my entire list with your list. No, I like you said though, I mean, watching the scene where it's just everything looks as bleak as it can. Thanos had just, rolled out his army and like everything is just flooding the earth. And then all of a sudden the portals open and you hear Falcon yell on your left. Like,
That
dude,
was perfect.
oh my Lord, man, that was amazing. And and then all of a sudden you just see all the heroes come out. Like, yeah, man, like so I saw the movie, I was sitting in the back row of the theater. And so whenever something amazing happened, I was able to like literally jump up out of my seat and like, I didn't
Did
yell
you
or
really
anything.
though? Did you
Yes,
really?
dude,
Oh
when
my god,
Thor,
that's awesome.
when Cap grabbed the hammer, I jumped out of my seat. That I lost it, man. I had a raging nerd boner at that moment. It was uncontrollable. It was Hulk like almost.
That's
Um,
awesome.
but yeah, I, dude, you said the thing about I loved seeing the actors that came back to be in this movie. I love the callbacks to all the movies and then perfectly fitting it in with the story, So they went back to the first Avengers movie. They went back to the what else? Oh, Thor: The Dark World, which wasn't an amazing movie, but it was a big moment in Thor's life. He got to talk to his mom, which is really cool. And so they had her back. Um, I got to see Robert Redford come back in this movie. That was amazing. Yeah, dude, there's just so many. When he got into the elevator, and like I was just like
I
dying.
was waiting for him to beat the crap out of him again.
I was just waiting for him to say, before we get started, does anyone want to get up?
Yes,
like,
me too.
like
Yeah,
my wife literally held my hand because she knew how like giddy I was when that happened. And then he said Hail Hydra, which was also really cool. Like it that like I thought that was a lot of fun. But yeah, man, you weren't kidding, dude. That smart Hulk, Professor Hulk, I absolutely hated it. There's a reason why the comic book doesn't do that anymore. They've been there and it sucked. The thing that makes the Hulk incredible is, pun intended, is he is Bruce Banner and he doesn't want to turn into the Hulk. And Hulk doesn't like Bruce Banner. And, they're two different entities inside of one body. And when you merge them, it loses it for me. And I wanted to see Hulk like Hulk out and fight Thanos. Like he didn't even have to like completely win, but I wanted
yeah,
to see that really bad.
yes.
All right, so closing thoughts on the movie. We're going to go into this movie in much more detail at another time when there's
Yeah,
more time to talk about it.
I want to see it a second time, and then I want to go over more. But Carlito, I do agree. I love the cat versus cat fight. It kind of
Oh,
reminds me of what was it? During the whole Hail Hydra thing when the real Steve Rogers fought the non-real Steve Rogers. I thought that was cool.
yeah, and I do when he looked down at the 2012 Captain America and he goes, "Yeah, that is America's ass." That was hilarious.
That was really funny. They added a lot of strong humor to it. I agree. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought it was really good. When I first saw it, I gave it a 9.5 out of 10. I thought it was amazing. I've come down since then after thinking about some plot holes, come down to a crisp 9.0 out of 10.
Yes, I will go. I'm going to go an 8.5 out of 10. And for me, it's the same thing. I have an enormous plot hole that I no matter how people try and describe it to me, I can't get it out of my head. I can't fathom it. Um, but yeah, yeah,
I'm talking
no,
about
that
Steve going back in time, I'm assuming.
I'm fine with people going back in time. I don't understand how Cap went back in time to deliver the Infinity Stones, back to where they belong.
By himself.
Well, no, he could do it by himself. He can go anywhere. They had all the particles that they needed now. But if he did that and then he just stayed in the past, now we're getting really into spoilers, guys. I'm sorry, but he goes way into the past, lives his life with Peggy Carter. That's a new timeline.
Yeah.
It should not have been able to interact the way they described time travel in their movie. It should not, that reality should not have been able to interact with the one that we were watching, and so
There should be at least 3 separate timelines.
yeah. And I'm okay with separate timelines. Like I love that sci-fi time travel shit. Like that I
That's
love
like
that.
the Flash.
Yeah. But the way they described time travel working, like they destroyed they made a plot hole based off something that they specifically went out of their way to have um you know expositional dialogue earlier in the movie to debunk that that's not how time travel works.
Right.
So that bothered me a lot.
So taking the ending into Far From Home, the new trailer that dropped today. I don't know about you. I watched it one time. I've seen it twice, but first time I watched it and I said, "Oh my god, this looks like an amazing movie." What was your first reaction?
So yeah, so I'd seen the previous trailer for Far From Home, and I thought it looked good and okay, but man, the original trailer was amazing for them trying to not spoil anything from Endgame.
Yeah,
Like, and now that they're kind of let that cat out of the bag, that movie looks like it's going to be phenomenal. Like I loved the Spider-Man: Homecoming. I thought that was amazing, and I'm looking very much forward to Far From Home. That'll be amazing.
I thought Homecoming was good. I didn't think it was amazing, but this new one looks absolutely amazing. And some of my kids were talking to me about this. My students today, they were saying if Mysterio's from another Earth, they that's how some of my kids were saying that's how they're going to bring in the Fantastic Four and the X-Men with this whole multiverse, and that's gonna how they're gonna be able to be in their own areas, but then still be able to come together. I don't know how you feel about that, but
Yeah, no, we'll just have to see because they still haven't even broached on the fact that Mysterio pretty much got his start by trying to look like a hero while staging, these fights and using special effects to make himself look like he had powers. Like I still think there's a lot to be said in that realm.
I
That
do agree as well. Everyone is saying, "Is this actually a good guy?" And all I'm going to say is from the comics is that Mysterio is kind of he's not a big bad in my opinion. In fact, he knows right from wrong, and he gets upset with himself if he accidentally kills someone. So he does know right from wrong, but that doesn't make him a good guy at the same time.
if you want a good example of that, read. They're only on issue number 1 so far, but that's Symbiote Spider-Man. Issue number 2 comes out this Wednesday.
Yes, issue
Actually,
one was awesome.
yeah, and they feature Mysterio as the villain in that, and it goes good into explaining what you just said.
Yes, that is exactly actually where I got all my information. So, speaking of Mysterio, I got let me see if I can find this book. I got this Mysterio book um, from Big Will. I got it. I got this book in a auction for $40 plus $8 shipping. I threw out a $40 bid when it was only supposed to be starting at $1. I just threw out 40 to try to scare everyone away. It never works usually, but it worked for me. Batman 189, and it is a clean copy, dude.
Nice.
I'd say it's 4 to 5, 4.0 to a 5.0, somewhere in there. And when he sent it to me, he also sent me some other books, some Spider-Man books. Let me see if I can find them really quick.
He gets back about a box of shit. A box of it. And we're ready to do this. Look at
Okay, here they are. So he sent me 4 other free books. I got Doctor Strange number 24. This is free. And then I got 3 ASM books. ASM 248. ASM 74. So we're talking, double digits, not triple. And then check this out. This goes great with the movie. ASM 66. Now this is like a 0.5 or 1.0. Look who's on the cover. Can you not hear? Dude, your sound is all messed up.
your sound is messed up.
My sound is messed up?
No, I'm just being defensive.
Yeah, you sound weird. Does that sound weird to anyone else?
Carlito just said it sound awesome.
It says Dee Runk's mic got all funky. That's weird.
Oh.
Looks like you have something to unbox there.
I do have something to unbox. So I did a little auction. I bought something from an auction from Comic the other day.
Okay. Oh, this is from his auction last week?
Yeah. All right. So it says, Dee Runk, thanks for hanging out, brother. Throwing a little extra something for you. Kenny, Comic 84. And he said hanging out because I was in the chat, or it was like I was in the video with their auction.
Yeah, I remember. Did you sell those button CGC books or no?
No, and that offer has expired.
Sounds like interrogation mode in a Spidey suit. LOL. Says,
All right, so
okay, your sound's back fine now. I can hear you.
excellent. We've got Punisher 2099. It's a shiny cover. Love that. We got Punisher #1. This is a Punisher lot, by the way. Look at that glare.
Is that Delano?
That is someone. Probably Delano.
Nice.
Very cool looking book. We got the Punisher War Journal #1.
Okay.
Love that book right there. You got Punisher War Journal #50.
Nice.
Cool cover. Punisher is an amazing cover book, by the way. I like that one a lot. All right, then we got Punisher War Journal Civil War. Another cool cover. We got another one. I think. Oh, so that was the black and white variant. This is the colored variant. And then my favorite looking cover of the bunch is the Punisher #75, and it's a shiny cover. It's holding a knife, like a Crocodile Dundee knife.
Nice.
It's got some crocodile blood on there. And then the extra thing that he sent in there was in this book. And I love this because I collect a lot of these. Got some trading cards. So we got Havoc. We got Multiple Man, which is what I would pick as a mutant power, by the way. If I could be a mutant, I would want Multiple Man's powers. I'd send one of my multiple dummies off to do my job, and I just sit at home and read comic books. You got Colossus.
Nice. Carlito saying lights out for him. He said Godspeed. So I said, see ya, August Hurst. He said, oh, it's August Hart.
It is
Dang,
hard.
messed that up.
You got Professor X right here. I'm going to save that card for last. You got Spider-Man and Punisher. Pretty cool. You got Kingpin
Nice.
doing his Kingpin business. You got the Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four is growing on me, man. I like him.
Yes. And then you got Captain America. And then you got this dude named Thanos. Oh, Thanos, sorry. And the cool thing about these cards, I had these as a kid. I haven't had them in a while. They came out back in 1992. On the back of the card, it shows like their power level. Like they rate their power.
That's crazy.
So out of a scale of 1 through 7, Thanos has a strength of 6, an intelligence of 5, energy projection 6, mental power 0 or 1, fighting ability 4, and speed of 6. So pretty powerful dude.
Nice. Everyone's crashing out. The brony's getting out. I guess that's probably our cue, I guess. I got to work on
Oh,
some.
dude, you started throwing out some yawns, dude. Everyone had to go after that.
Oh, Biggie Shaq jumped in here. He's my I gave him the wrench. You missed everything, man. You're gonna have to catch the replay, dude. We're about to get out of here. I got to do some stuff. The wrench is here. Big
Shaq.
Gosh dang it, dude. He doesn't have to watch the replay. We're about done.
No. We're gonna recap it all immediately. Go. I'm kidding. Dude, no, you got to get to bed, man. You got to work on the morning.
For me was this $25 CGC. Oh, let me take this off you. $25 CGC book for my LCS on Free Comic Book Day. I got $19 books. Pretty excited about those. You got a whole bunch of free cool stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. Avengers was good. We both liked it a lot. Obviously, we both said 8.5 or higher. I thought y'all was done earlier. I would have popped in. No problem, dude. It's no big deal. We're gonna do another one sometime soon, anyways. So we haven't been on here together in a while, so we wanted to do one. So
yeah,
we're both looking forward to Spider-Man: Far From Home a lot. I think Zendaya and Samuel L. Jackson are still the show. I think.
Dude, I love Samuel L. Jackson. That is such a perfect Nick Fury.
I wanted him to be a bigger part of the Infinity War and the last movie. Gosh dang it, Endgame.
I wasn't going to say it for you. I was going to make you find it on your own.
I wanted him to be a bigger part of that. Oh well.
No, I agree.
Cool. Anything else you got to say before we're jumping out?
No, man. Thanks for watching, everyone, and yeah, check out the replay. I think this is a cool video. It went under the radar. We didn't really advertise it much, but
no, we did not. Make sure you sub up Dee Runk. Right now he is currently ahead of me in terms of subs, but I'm coming. I'm flying.
Dude, you've been catching up, man. Like your growth has been you've been more of a grower lately, and I've been a shower.
Well, I've been doing like between my weekly show on Chino Comics and more. I've been doing probably at least 3 videos a week, if not more.
No, you've been whoring it out good lately, man. You've been I can't turn around without seeing Burt Nasty doing a video. So that's good though, man. Getting your name out there. That's good stuff.
That's not your name, Daddy.
Dude, that was amazing.
Yes, that was fun. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch my last video of my daughter. It's pretty good. So
Ninja Turtles.
What's that?
Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for coming on here, man. This was a lot of fun. We'll have to do another one soon.
Yes,
Next time on your channel.
All right. Word.
Cool. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Have a good night.
Peace out.